everyone, it's Courtney, and today's video is going to be an Empties video. It's my first Empties video, and I know a lot of people are really enjoying watching Empties videos lately, sometimes even better than hauls, because by watching an Empties video, you really get an idea of whether or not the person liked the product enough to repurchase it, and, you know, the person has finished the whole product, so they probably know how it works for their skin and things like that. So, or, you know, whatever it may be, their hair or their face or, you know, so on and so forth. So I personally do not collect enough products to do a monthly Empties video. I do not know how people go through that many products. That's just something that I personally can't do in a month's time, but I'm thinking that if I enjoy how this video comes out and if people want to see more of them, then I might do like seasonal monthly favorites, or not favorites, seasonal Empties videos, so people can kind of get an idea of maybe what I use and what I like in the winter as opposed to maybe summertime when my skin is quite a bit different. So all of that being said, I'm just going to jump into it, and I do have a lot of body products like lotions and body washes and things like that because it's easier, much easier to go through those than say makeup products. But the first thing that I have is a body lotion, and it is from Bath & Body Works, and it's called Charm Life. And I'm pretty lousy at describing scents. This is very sweet, but it's not overly sweet. I'm just going to read the back because, like I said, I'm lousy at it. It says, blend of juicy guava, sparkling pear, and creamy vanilla musk. So it definitely has like a musk, but it's not too overpowering or anything like that. I did enjoy this. It's a nice summer scent. I probably won't wear it in the winter time. I finished this up in about August, September, so perfect timing for me to finish it up. I would consider repurchasing it. I have not repurchased it. It's okay. It's just kind of a little young for me. I don't know. There's just something about it that's kind of a bit off for me. The next thing that I have is a pink chiffon shower gel. I love this stuff. I really, really liked it when I first got it. It's very musky. It's very just something that I really like. It's a good smell for me. I think this is some part of their summer smells, and it is ultra feminine blend of sparkling red pear, vanilla orchard, and whipped chiffon musk. It is definitely musky, but if you get used to the scent, you're not going to be able to smell it anymore. So I definitely did get tired of this, but I do have the body lotion and the spray in this. I just recently repurchased this because I smelled it after not smelling it for maybe 3 or 4 months, and then I really fell in love with it again. It's one of those sprays that, or smells that I get used to and then I just can't really smell it anymore, but I do really like it. It's very, very sweet, like I said, ultra feminine. That is a very good way to explain that, so I did repurchase that. I'm trying to get all of these out of the way first, and then pair some more. I do have the spray of this. This is also really sweet. It says French tulips, apple blossoms, and sparkling pink champagne. And it is definitely not as sweet as pink chiffon. It's definitely not as musky as that either. This is just kind of a nice, it's a bit lighter, sweet scent. I don't know. It's very fruity, but it's nice. So I probably wouldn't repurchase that one though. I have 2 of the Neutrogena makeup removing towelettes. I do quite enjoy these. I do not use them for my eyes. I guess I can on really lazy days. Sometimes I will, but I'll normally just use it for my face, and then I'll use a separate eye makeup remover, and then I'll just cleanse everything off. But I do quite enjoy these. My skin gets really dry in the wintertime. It's generally a bit dry all year round. But in the wintertime, I don't really use these too much because they kind of pull at my face, which is already kind of dry, and it can really irritate it. So I'll normally use the Neutrogena like liquid makeup removing like gel, or it's like a cream or something. I don't know. I tend to like that a bit more in the wintertime, and I do use these when it's still warm out, but I can't use the one in the blue package, and this is the only other one that I've tried because the blue one I feel like it's really harsh on my skin. But this one is the night calming one, so I think it has like lavender or something. It has a pretty nice scent to it. I think lavender. So I do like these in the summertime. I normally always have a back of these on lazy days, I will use these. So I do definitely repurchase these, and I would recommend somebody that kind of likes the formula of these wipes, but doesn't like the blue package to try these out because they are a bit lighter, or not as, like, they don't tongue as much. The next thing that I have is the Pure Organics Amazing Miracle Deep Penetrating Reconstructor. Whew, that's a mouthful. And this is what it looks like. This is kind of just a really thick conditioner. Now, it is completely organic, so it has no sulfates, parabens, colors, or dyes. And I try to, as far as shampoos and conditioners that I use in my hair, I try to keep those all sulfate-free and paraben-free. But this one says that it can be used on a daily basis, but since it does have silk protein in it, I don't want to overload my hair with any sort of protein. So I only use this about, I try to use it at any rate 2 to 3 times a week. Now, my problem with things like this, or anything really, if I don't use it on a regular basis, I will normally forget to use it. So this took me forever to go through. I did like it. It was the scent of it was very light, and it was kind of very heavy and creamy, and it definitely felt like it was deep conditioning my hair. But it just took me forever to get through. Not that I disliked it or anything. And I can't really tell you guys if I noticed a difference all that much because, like I said, I didn't use it on a regular basis. So I would consider repurchasing this, but for now, I would like to try other sort of things. Hopefully I can keep something up on a regular basis so I can tell you guys if it's actually working on my hair. But I didn't dislike this at all. So I have that. This is my Burt's Bees Radiance Facial Cleanser. I love this stuff. I have repurchased it. I will continue to repurchase this. This is probably one of my favorite cleansers that I found. After this one was up, I decided that I was going to try to use something different. I normally try to use different things, or I like experimenting and using different products and stuff. But I bought 2 other face washes, cleansers, and I had used those for maybe 2 weeks each, and my skin looked completely different. Like, it just looked dull. I had kind of little bumps. I was having a little bit of breaking out right here. It just was not, I don't know, my skin just didn't look as good. So I finally broke down. I repurchased this, and literally the first time that I used it, I noticed a difference. I woke up that next morning. I think I used it at night. I woke up that next morning, and my skin just looked and felt better. So I highly, highly recommend this. The only thing about it is that it's touted as 99.2% natural, which is awesome, but the smell is, like, disgustingly strong. It's like, it's not a bad smell. It's a bit chemical. It's a bit kind of a chemical smell, I guess, but it's kind of also a sweet smell, but it's not something that I particularly enjoy slathering over my face. So that was one of the main reasons that I was not going to repurchase this. I also am trying to get through the day cream. It has the exact same smell to this, but the smell when you use both of these is just so strong that it, like, seeps into your nose and in your mouth, and you can, like, taste it. It's disgusting. So it's not as bad if I just use the cleanser and I, don't use the day cream, but I did quite enjoy the day cream. The cleanser. I highly suggest checking it out. The last 3 things I have are makeup products. I have a CoverGirl Last Splash Fusion. I do enjoy this product. It's one of my favorite drugstore mascaras. It just looks like this. So the wand is plastic. It's really big. It kind of gets in your lashes. It does what it's supposed to do, but it's also kind of a bit of a drier formula, and these plastic wands I like better because if I use kind of the natural bristles, the product sticks to my lashes and makes them look really clumpy and such. So I really do enjoy this. I am going to repurchase it. I have not yet. I'm trying to get through some of my other mascaras, and then I will definitely repurchase that. I have an e.l.f. Clear Mascara Lash and Brow Gel. This is completely dry. I do like this product. I think you can get it for maybe $3 or so. They're just regular bristles. I mean, one side is supposed to be for eyelashes, the other is eyebrows. I put this in my eyebrows just to kind of set them. I have repurchased this. I probably won't again because you really just don't get a whole lot of product in it. I know it's only $3, so you're really not losing that much, but you only get a good maybe 1 or 2 months out of these, so I don't want to have to buy them every 2 months or so. So I'll probably just get the clear Great Lash, or maybe I'll just get a wax, I don't know. And then the last thing that I have is the e.l.f. Mineral Eyeshadow Primer. This is from the Mineral line. It's not their new $1 one. This is definitely a cheat because you can probably tell there's still a lot of product in this, but it was starting to kind of dry out and it just smells off. So I just kind of threw this in here. I wanted to show you guys it. I don't dislike it. I think it works really well. I just had bought other primers. I use those every day, and then I kind of forgot about this. I just rediscovered it. I smelt it. It smelled really bad. I definitely didn't put it on. I threw it in here, and I thought I'd show it to you guys. So that is all of my empties for, I guess, this season. Maybe in March or April I can do like a winter one because a lot of this was from like really late summer, early fall on into now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you for watching. Bye.